going on, everyone? Jordan Ingram here, back again. We're going to be taking this 787-9 from Melbourne back to San Francisco. Flight time today, looking like 14 hours and 17 minutes in the air, 14 hours, 45 minutes block to block. So without further ado, let's get in it. We're going to be here for a while. We're going to start with connecting our jetways so we can get some power. I didn't mean to hit that button. Here. There we go. We're going to connect one jetway today, I think. If it lets us. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're going to connect the, not the forward cabin door, but the mid cabin door here with the second jetway. Like that. That's all we're going to do for this flight today. Carrying 175 people to San Francisco. Weight restricted flight. The center is online for VATSIM, so that'd be fun. Hopefully he doesn't get off before we get out of here, which normally happens. Coincidentally. Cruising altitude 35,000 feet, flight level 350. The departure ride here looks pretty simple. 250 below 10,000, which is normal. Everything looks pretty normal getting out of Melbourne. First time departing out of Melbourne. Once that jetway hooks up, we'll have our forward power. And technically, we wouldn't be on the aircraft until the jetway is attached. So I'm going to turn those gens off. They come standardly on, but in the flow of things, I like to turn them on later, so I turn them off. Turn the battery on. Forward external power comes on. IFE. Passenger seats, cabin utilities, things like that. Our window heats come on. Align the IRSs. I have mine set to align immediately because I don't want to have to wait. We're going to turn our nav and logo lights on. We're going to turn the air on as well. And that is it for the overhead panel. We're going to come down to the EFB and start loading in our information here. Today we're carrying 175 people, weight restricted flight to San Francisco. We're going to carry 223,000 pounds of fuel. I'm going to add a couple more pounds on there if I can. No, I can't. That's all we can take. 223,000 pounds. Our landing fuel is going to be 56.2. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that much fuel on board without adding a couple extra pounds. And the zero fuel weight, again, I don't set the zero fuel weight first, because if you set it first and you mess with the weights, it messes up the zero fuel weight, so it's best to just set it last. 328, there it is, 328.6, we'll take that. And the galleys, we have international galleys, and we have a full crew today with international baggage. We're just going to make sure this didn't mess with it too much. Okay, good. Load the aircraft, initialize the flight, and go to the performance page. We're going to type the airport code Yankee Mike Lima for Melbourne. Go down to our FMC. Actually, before we do that, we're going to start our boarding sounds, I guess you would call it. This is about a 5-minute video that is loaded into the airplane that plays boarding sounds and things like that. So it's actually pretty cool to listen to while we're doing the mundane task of typing everything into the FMC. So there's that. We're going to go to init ref, position init. We're at Yankee Mike Lima today. Throw the IRS position into that box right there. We're going to go to route and route again. Yankee Mike Lima to Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Oscar. We're at United Airlines flight 61 today. Execute that stuff. We're gonna go ahead and call for our clearance. Hopefully it's just, I don't think it's via PDC because they would have already given it to me. 134, 325 is the frequency. 134, what did I say, 325? Yes, 325. 325, I'm gonna switch it on the other comm. So I keep the Unicom in there. He should hear him very shortly. I'm gonna get a pen and paper because I know he's gonna give me the clearance verbally, or I'm thinking he is. And might sound. Actually, I don't think he control. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Melbourne Center, United 61 Heavy. Just checking to see if you control the airport or not.
United 61A firm, sir. I'm providing top-down service to Melbourne.
Sorry, I didn't hear you correctly. You say you don't or you do?
I do, sir. I'm applying a top-down service to Melbourne.
Okay, sounds good. United 61 Heavy looking to pick up IFR clearance to San Francisco.
United 61 Heavy, you're cleared to San Francisco by Docel planned route by the seat climb to 5000, runway 16, Docel 1 departure, squawk 1464 and departures on 123.75.
Alright, United 61 Heavy cleared to San Francisco via the route maintain 5000, expect runway 16, squawk 1464, the Docel 1 departure, and departures on 123.75.
United 61 Heavy.
I guess that means read back correct? I don't know. It's weird because on the map, on the SimAware map, it doesn't the airport is actually not in his vicinity, so that's just super weird. That's why I asked. It says expect runway 16, so we'll do that. Looks like we were planned for we were planned for 16. Docel departure route next page. Let's see. We're gonna go to Docel and then Yankee 59 to Tango Echo Sierra Alpha Tango Golf 959. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, Golf 595. My bad. To Alpha Tango November Alpha Tango. Like that. Boom. Bravo 450. To November Fox. Romeo 582. Saclo, and then south 26, east 180. South 20, east to 170. I'm gonna fire up the APU.
Just 772 via the stage descend to 5000.
Alright, fuel pump's going on. APU's
First
starting.
flight descend 5000, just 772.
Let's see, south 150, south 15, sorry, east, or is it west? Actually, this one's west too. South 20, west 170. No, okay, we'll delete this then. I didn't mean to delete that, wow. Okay, start over, south. South 26, east, 180, south 20, west, 170, south 15, west, 165, south 10, west, 160, south 05, west 160. No, it's actually not that. It's south 05, west 175. Yes. North 00, west 155. North 05, West 153. North 10, West 151. North 20, West 14. Actually, hold on. So yeah, I got 05, 153, 10, it's 15 actually. I skipped one. North 15, West 148. North 20, West 144. North 23, West 140. North 28, West 135. Let's see, North 32, West 130. Ticini, Charlie, India, November, Yankee. And then that leads us to our arrival, which is the Pirate 2 arrival into San Francisco, with the Cine transition to runway 28 right, which that will most likely change. And I'm just going to see what our options are for our transition here. We'll take Eddie. Let's go ahead and set up our VNav. Click that twice. Let's tab over one page. 0.87 is our speed today. Flight level 350, 35,000 feet for today. FMC is set up and ready to go. We're going to put that on direct, so when he gives us a direct direct to a waypoint, we can just pop it in. I'm going to now pick up his ATIS that he has. So we're going to go to flight information, ATIS, Yankee Mike Lima. Punch it in there, hit send. We'll get the ATIS. Looks like expect runway 16, winds are 13019 at 3. I've never seen that before. Interesting. Temp is 21, 1021 for the altimeter. Temp's 21, 1021. We'll do that right now. 1021. We'll do a welcome aboard speech.
From the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain today, and on behalf of the entire flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard. In just a few more minutes, we'll have all the doors closed and ready to begin our pushback and taxi out for an on-time departure. During our taxi out, our flight attendants will be showing an important safety video demonstration of the equipment on board the aircraft. I'd like to thank you in advance for your attention to that video. For those of you that are interested in listening into the communications between us and air traffic control, United Airlines is the only major airline that will allow you to do that. You'll be able to tune into Channel 9 of our audio entertainment system, and we'll have Channel 9 available for you once we begin to taxi. So we'll be doing everything that we can to make this a safe and comfortable flight for you. Thanks, and welcome aboard.
Alright, while we were welcoming everyone aboard, I just got the EFB set up with all the information we need for departure. This trim's set to 7, which I won't forget to do that this time. We're going to get that out of here. We're going to get ready for departure here. Flight directors are coming on. We'll turn those fasten seatbelt signs on with the cabin know that's happening. External power is off. Let's see. We will now close the doors. We're ready to go. I'm going to set up a pushback as well.
Start 772 via the start descent to 3,800. You cleared the ILS runway.
Let's see which way we need to face. We need to go that way. So let's...
Again, 3,900 feet and by start and clear IS runway 23.
G'day mate, go ahead and show me where you'd like to point now.
That looks good.
Ground to cockpit, toast driving up right now.
Sounds good to me. And we'll go ahead and get the door shut. And do our door closing.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines. Thank you for flying with us today. As you're finding your seat, remember to stow your carry-on items either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. We suggest stowing your rollerboard bag in the overhead compartment wheels first. If you need help, ask a flight attendant and we'll be happy to assist. You may use your small lightweight devices such as mobile phones, tablets, and e-riders while we're parked at the gate. Large devices such as laptops and DVD players may be used until we're ready to depart. At that time, they must be stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment.
Ready to connect.
This aircraft is Wi-Fi enabled, so you can stay connected on today's flight. You can access United.com free of charge to check flight status and monitor connecting flight information. Our Economy Plus seats feature more space and are reserved for our Mileage Plus Premier members or for customers who have purchased these seats in advance. If you'd like to purchase Economy Plus seating on this flight, please ask a flight attendant for more details. If you're seated in an exit seat, please review the exit row responsibilities on the safety card. If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, please contact a flight attendant. We'll be happy to find you another seat. Thank you for your attention and welcome on board.
In just a moment, attention to the video screens located throughout the aircraft for a brief but very important safety message about the safety features.
Release the parking brake when you're ready.
Alright, let's call for pushback once we're pushing on an active taxiway. Melbourne departure, United 61 Heavy, ready for push and start with information Victor.
Yes, United 61 Heavy, push approved.
Push approved, United 61 Heavy. Alright, push approved.
And United 61 Heavy, can you squawk mode Charlie on the ground for a sec?
So normally don't do that until the pushback's over, but I'm not gonna argue with them.
United 61 Heavy, thanks.
Alright, fuel pumps are going on, hydroelectrics are going on, left-right engine buses are going on. We're gonna wait for the yellow to go away.
Star 772, runway 23, is fully established.
Just 772, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, just star 772.
Beacon's on. Wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice is on. We are ready to rock and roll. Brakes released, cleared to push.
Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Clear to start engines. It's kind of a longer push, so we're gonna delay the engine start just a tiny bit.
520, just out of curiosity, are you gonna be taking me all the way into Sydney?
Just 520, I was just contemplating that. I'm just looking at the traffic, just stand by.
We'll wait till we're past the service road to light them up. Alright, start the fuel flow and start engines. There's the rotation.
Alright mate, operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Alright, brake set, pressure's normal, 2 good engine
Alright
starts.
mate, disconnecting toes, stand by.
We're gonna go ahead and test our flight controls here. Full right, free and correct. Left, free and correct.
Melbourne, center velocity 231 on the ground. Melbourne for Adelaide, request clearance.
Free and correct.
Velocity 231, g'day, Melbourne Centre, you're clear to Adelaide by Nevis, planned route.
Left rudder.
By the SID, climb
Free
to
and correct. Speed brake
5000, runway
is free and
16.
correct.
Nevis
Good disconnect and signals on the right hand side. We'll see you next time.
4727, departures 123.75.
Right, APU is going to go off. APU gens are off.
Clear to Adelaide by Nevis, flight plan route. Nevis 7 departure, runway 16, climb by SID 5000, squawk 4727. Departure frequency 123.75, Bay Echo A, velocity 231.
Toes disconnected, bypass pin, yeah, it's removed. I'll give you thumbs up on the right.
Just
Catch you next time, have a safe flight.
Alright, see you later.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Chester 520, at this stage, sir, you can expect top-down services all the way down to Sydney. There's hardly any traffic in Sydney, so I'll take you all the way into Sydney, sir.
That's nice.
Good to me, thank you very much.
Alright, RT on the brakes. We're ready to go. Wait for him. There we go. Taxi lights flickered to let him know we see him. We'll wait for him to move a little bit, and then we'll start to, we'll call for taxi now, actually. Melbourne Center, United 61 Heavy, ready to taxi, runway 16.
61 Heavy, taxi via Alpha to holding point Bravo, runway 16, cross runway 27.
Alright, taxi via Alpha, holding point Bravo, cross runway 27, United 61 Heavy. Alright, brakes are released. We're gonna give her a little power. Throw that over to the cabin PA because there's one more announcement, and that's right before departure, right before takeoff. Let's go flaps 5 for departure. Trim the airplane to 7. Like that. We won't forget this time. Forgot in San Francisco until I got onto the runway and realized I didn't trim the airplane. It happens. You can't really use a checklist with this airplane because there's so many things that just doesn't function like a real 787. So you kind of just have to find a flow and then go with that. Hopefully you don't forget anything. Turn our weather radar and traffic radar on here to get those wonderful lines on our display. Everything looks pretty good though. Winds are light. Nothing to be concerned about. Everything looks good up top. Alright, it gave us a clearance to cross runway 27, so that's what we will do. To holding point Bravo.
Just off 772, runway 8.
Strobes are going on.
It's 772, taxi to the bay, cross runway 12.
Taxi to the bay, cross
Approaching
runway 12.
27.
I like how they call the gate the bay, that's pretty cool. Strobe lights are going off. Are we centered on the taxi line? Just a little bit. Alright, he said climb maintain 5,000. Hopefully he'll give us higher before we even get the 5,000. I set for flight level 350 and the MCP because we're going to hand fly the departure. Actually, we hand fly all the way up to cruise. I hand fly all the way up to cruise. So it just it's a little easier for me just to set 350 in there and then hand fly to 5,000 and then keep climbing when he gives me higher. Instead of just having to fiddle back with the altitude knob to get 350 again. So we'll sit the flight attendants down.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
We're gonna go to our systems page. We're almost ready to go here. It's too bad we gotta change the radios in the air. That makes no sense to me, honestly. He's the only controller on. There's no departure. But, you know, it is what it is. Melbourne Center United 6-1 Heavy at runway 16 at Bravo, ready to go.
6-1 Heavy, contact me airborne, runway 16 for takeoff.
Alright, contact you airborne, run 16 clear for takeoff, United 6-1 Heavy. Alright, taxi, takeoff lights are going on, taxi lights
approaching,
are on.
16.
Wing lights are on, we're ready to rock and roll, boys and girls. Let's do it.
On runway 16.
50% of throttle. Toga. Get comfortable here. Airspeed's alive.
knots.
Cross check. 100 knots. Hope I got that. Did I? Yeah, I got it. Cool.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Melbourne departure, United 6-1 Heavy, passing 1,000 for 5,000.
6-1 Heavy, you're identified by the SID, climb to flight level 350.
Alright, climb via the SID 350, United 6-1 Heavy. Yes, that's nice. He gave us the 350 right off the bat. Or... that's nice.
Just 520, contact me now on 129.8, expect star clearance.
129.8, expect star, just on 520.
Losing speed here, so we're just going to kill the climb just a little bit to regain that speed.
Jetstar 520, 350.
Jetstar 520, you're cleared to River 3 arrival, runway 16 right, when ready, taxi with flight level 210.
With the River 3, 16 right, when ready, descend 250, Jetstar 520.
Let's go flaps 1. And the clouds can get difficult, just you gotta notice, don't stop climbing. We'll be out of it soon. We're gonna make another turn here. Clean the flaps up. There we go. We're out of it. Another one, maybe. Just a big turn around the airport, that's all it is. I'm gonna go direct, so line will connect. There we go. That was getting kind of annoying. Pitch up for speed. Kind of got distracted there. Start our climb again. For speed. A little to the right. Clouds look amazing. Well, in the video when he lets me go, which should be very soon, but I don't know if he's going to take me all the way to Sydney too, I'm not sure. I'll kill the speed a little bit here so we can get the 280. Takeoff lights going off, runway turn-offs are going off, logo lights going off. Really need to get on that magenta line. Wow. Been like playing on the right side of it the whole flight. This waypoint up here is at or above 10,000. We got 10,000, so I'm not worried about an altitude issue. Just need that speed to pick up a lot. Right hand turn. Everything is looking good so far.
Altimeter setting.
We'll do that. It's 11,000 feet for the altimeters. Missed that, but that's okay. Speed's coming up, which is good. And the climb out. Not a bad departure. Again, we just like wrapped the airport in that takeoff. Start to climb just a little bit more since we got the speed that we need now. If we're a little under it, that's just fine with me. We get to 15,000 and then end the video. That'd be the end of the departure. Clouds look great.
Center velocity 231, Melbourne Bay, Echo 8, request pushback.
Velocity 231, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 231.
Start a right hand turn. Feet to go to cruise. Should be there in the next 12 to 13 minutes. Again, we're on the right of that magenta line. Let's get back on. Center it again. Who's there? I think that's where this video is going to end, guys. Thanks for joining me on this departure out of Melbourne. It was very interesting. I trimmed the airplane this time, which is good. And be sure to check out the rest of the 787 content. I got some 737 content on my channel as well. 737 content coming back very soon, maybe in the next couple weeks. I'm going to fly this airplane, get used to it a little more, go to some more destinations, Taipei, Hong Kong, Shanghai, things like that, out of San Francisco. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next one.